actually the elements of the whole supply chain. You know, supply chain meaning from raw materials to a toy a child plays with somewhere in the world. How do you get that process completed? And logistics is the elements within that, and there's many factors that come in.
It is a trend seen more and more in logistics. 6 years ago, this company was a simple warehousing firm. Its managing director says that narrow focus ceased to be viable. It spurred a billion-dollar transformation of the company from a landlord to a service provider.
We see a bleak future for pure warehousing due to oversupply. It's no longer manufacturing in Hong Kong. So the demand for raw material storage or storage of finished goods is not there. And these customers actually wanted us to do more. Rather than just storage, how about land transport, how about repackaging, how about price tagging and so on.
They are even considering cooking the rice they deliver to a local fast food chain. The chain will pay extra for the service, earning the company a higher margin as opposed to just plunking a sack of rice on the doorstep. Here, quality control is included with the services offered. It takes a huge amount of computer hardware and software development to do the job. That has made the industry here smarter and more productive, and exportable. The expansion of the supply chain and distribution end of the logistics trade is the growth story of the industry. But on the purely physical side, where stuff is moved from point to point, on land and on sea, the industry has some problems. The city's air cargo hub still enjoys vast superiority over regional competitors, but the shipping terminals aren't so lucky. While the industry continues to grow by about 4% a year, it's a far cry from the double-digit growth it used to enjoy. Our terminals will handle 23 million of these containers in 2006. Each one from China costs $200 more to ship from here compared to a container going straight out from the mainland. That pricing pressure is squeezing what was once a thriving trade of acting as the port and air hub for the mainland. China has spent handsomely on infrastructure, but luckily for Hong Kong, there are still factors that keep our port busy.
We are living on China's inefficiency. With the SAR status, we are not exactly part of China. There are hurdles at the border. So if we want to continue to service China, particularly South China, we must ensure there's a very smooth flow of goods in and out. And that means good connectivity. And that is something we can do.
Another initiative under study has also drawn fire from the industry. The government wants to develop a logistics park to enhance the natural strength of the industry here, its efficiency. It will be built on reclaimed land on the north side of Lantau between Disney and Hong Kong International Airport. Others believe that overall Hong Kong can still enjoy a logistics edge by ultimately being one of a kind on the Chinese coast.
Hong Kong being a free port can also act as the hub for other Asian countries. And at the moment, in the whole of China, there is no such port available.